Weekend Edition.
Good evening, I'm Amelia Lee. Throughout our first alert weather day, we had severe thunderstorms earlier this evening. Now we have some rain showers as well. Drake Foley joins me. Drake, what is it looking like out there this evening?
Well, we did have a few severe thunderstorms roll through earlier, some bringing over 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. But right now, it's not too bad outside. Do have a few rain showers. I am going to start off with our observed highs today just to show you how hot it was before that rain came through. We were nearing 90 almost across our entire viewing area. Got to around 88 in some places, 91 towards the west, but it was 63 in Hazard right now, 67 in Manchester, 75 in Monticello, 72 in Somerset. So a lot cooler temperatures right now, and we are looking at some rain showers, especially north of 80 and moving east of 75. So areas such as Perry County, parts of Leslie County could also see some rain over the next little bit. Now, looking at downtown Hazard, clear right now. We did have a storm roll through earlier, so we are sitting at around 63 degrees. And for all your weather updates over the next couple days, we do have a chance for some strong storms tomorrow, not really severe. Make sure to download that WYMT First Alert Weather app. You can also submit photos to us there. Amelia?
Thank you, Drake. With this severe weather impacting several parts of eastern Kentucky, some counties are also experiencing power outages. This includes Harlan, Floyd, Rockcastle, Perry, Pike, Knott, Jackson, Letcher, and even more counties. For a full list of counties experiencing outages, you can go to WYMT.com. Officials with Kinetic say phone service should be restored. After approximately 2,000 customers experienced outages today, they say a copper cable theft between Hazard and Cumberland caused the outages. Kinetic will continue conducting assessments. Kinetic asks if you are still experiencing outages to report it on the Go Kinetic app. We now have new details on the deadly crash in Harlan County Friday afternoon. Trooper Shane Jacobs says 29-year-old Jacob Wynn was driving south on US 119. Officers say Wynn crossed the center line and then hit a car driven by 69-year-old James Hall, who was traveling north. Wynn was taken to Harlan ARH and later to the University of Tennessee Medical Center for his injuries. Hall was pronounced dead at the scene. A woman in Hall's vehicle was taken to the hospital. A Winchester boy is still recovering more than 2 years since falling through a skylight. As Samantha Valentino shows us, the support for Cameron May and his family has only grown.
Cameron May was just 12 years old when he sustained serious injuries after falling through the roof of a Winchester building.
More than anything, we want people to know Cameron's story and to keep him in their prayers.
Cameron's family says he's improving. He's more aware of his surroundings and is progressing cognitively each day. He's learning to use technology to communicate with his friends and family.
Going forward, I'm hoping that obviously we want him to regain his speech. That's a big thing to me. I haven't heard his voice in over 2 years. I miss it.
Cameron is no stranger to having large crowds cheering him on. He's well known in this community as a triple threat athlete. He's no longer stepping onto the basketball court, but his supporters haven't gone anywhere. Saturday, they showed up in dozens to play golf, raising money for Cam.
To see the amount of people that came out and to understand that there were so many that we had to turn away is exceptional. I mean, it just means that this event is getting bigger and bigger for him and to help support him and the family. Cameron's
mom says it's that support that gets them through each day.
To have all these people show up or people message me, call me, text me and say, hey, I'm thinking about Cameron, how are you doing? I don't think that I could make it through our days without people.
In Clark County, Samantha Valentino, WKYT.
Today, dozens of people gathered in downtown Prestonsburg to pick up around the city. Organizers say having a clean city promotes a better quality of life for not just people living in that city, but also tourists. Mayor Rick Hughes says they want to help their landscape department, which is experiencing staffing shortages.
Well, you know, we have been taking applications for several weeks, just trying to get some people in here, trying to get them into positions. So far, we've not had any luck on getting anyone to to come in and accept some of these jobs.
Members of University of Pikeville's men's soccer team also joined in on cleaning up. Hughes says everyone worked together to keep the community clean. Middle school students also made their way to help pick up. Earlier today, people in the Corbin community came together to help clean the Cumberland Falls State Park Resort. More than 12 people grabbed their gloves and trash bags and spent the day cleaning the park. The park, along with several other counties, were hit hard by the Memorial Day storms. In order to get the park cleaned, the park needed the help of people in the community.
There was lots of strong winds. They knocked over lots of trees in the community and on park as well. So we kept really busy during the storms, and I know the locals did as well. But we did have some volunteers here and there, and we had other organizations to come and help.
Organizers say students from the University of the Cumberlands will be doing cleanups throughout the school year. Well, back in July, the Cumberland Falls State Resort Park was awarded the TripAdvisor Traveler's Choice Award for 2024. The honor names the park in the top 10% of all attractions worldwide. Officials at the park say creating memories for the people that visit the park is what separates them from all the other attractions in the world.
And it's little things like that that we want people to remember us, whether that's a souvenir or a craft or a great tour from me and the recreation staff. You know, we want those memories to be unforgettable here, and that's what we strive for literally every day.
The park is home to the biggest waterfall in Kentucky and is known as the Niagara Falls of the South. Well, another flood survivor is getting a new house out of the floodplains. The Housing Development Alliance announced in a Facebook post that the Hope building crew is finishing up the building process. This new home is not in a division like the Blue Sky subdivision, but it is located on higher ground in Perry County. The HDA also says they have a crew in Breathitt County working on a home for a flood survivor. Coming up, say Beetlejuice 3 times and probably several more at the Comic-Con event at the Perry County Public Library.
And we'll take another look at radar as we're coming up, and we'll also take a look on what the forecast looks for the rest of your week. Stay with us.